So this is going to be a follow-up to the tidy up where I've about a month ago where I said tidy up, let's see what we can do. This is the first time I've been back for a month. We didn't take any roots out or anything like that, any specific digging. We just cleared the garden to see what it looked like. The weeds are coming back in the path, but we've just applied some weed killer all around the path. That'll take care of that. This lawn's got to be sorted. I've just cut it now, by the way. I'm on the back. We'll go through in a minute. This circle, I'm going to sort it out. She wants maintenance on it because I didn't know what was happening. Again, the weeds there, I'll just hold them for now. But in the maintenance, we will gradually get them out. Hedges aren't too bad. This one needs a little clip, but it's not too bad. As I say, the weeds, the roots weren't taken out. Just on a clear up, we just clear it to see what we're faced with. And again, this is just weeds over here. So all this has been weed killed. So I'll take you through. So we've got it now as maintenance. So this is where we start developing it a little bit better. And as you can see here, the rockery it's all come back, which was to be expected because, as I keep saying, we haven't dug any roots out. And I think I can just see two maybe plants that are going to be kept, if that. So basically that's going to get weed killed, and I've got the weed killer here ready. So all this has stayed clear, and as you can see, I'm just starting to cut the lawn now. We haven't been for a month, so this is just to show you what it stayed like. Again, weed killer because there's nothing in there. And the borders, I'll hoe them today to clear them, and then because it's maintenance, I will be taking the roots out. And then down here, if you remember, we shredded, and I left it on the surface because it wasn't really a lawn. Well, that's not too bad. That'll look okay cut. There's probably a bare patch there and a bare patch over there, but it was like that all over before I started, or obviously with grass coming through. So yeah, cleared. Just trimmed a neat line over there. We'll keep that ivy in, not much you can do there, and just keep on top of it. So I'll get on with mowing that now. I'm just going to use the side discharge, and we'll leave it on the lawn to dry, especially in this heat. But we'll turn the front lawn into a garden, and this one is just going to be kept down. So thanks very much, I'll get on with that. Well, this one is bringing up a little bit more soil than it is moss. It wasn't really so much moss in this lawn as just thatch and debris, just years of neglect and build up of all sorts. So excuse me, the soil that we are bringing up, there's nothing to worry about, don't be scared. All that will happen is when we rake the grass and the fibrous stuff off, the moss, the thatch, if you don't go too heavy with the raking, then the soil will just filter its way back through, acting almost like a top dressing, which is what we're going to be putting on anyway. So it'll all be fine. These roots in any lawn can go down, I mean, if you were being pedantic, you'd probably go down 2 meters or something. They're very, very fine, minute. I mean, you know, you'd need a microscope to see them, but they do go down. They don't just go down like 3 inches. The roots carry on down a good distance. So you're not going to rip all the roots out, so do not worry. I say that unless you're the customer. And it doesn't look good, but as you've seen in our past videos and any future videos, it all works out great. Even though I'm saying so myself. So yeah, there's a lot of soil coming up on this one, but really not bothered. In fact, it's beneficial. And just be careful of any tree roots as well. There's a couple of tree roots that are sticking up. And here you can see the soil actually coming out. Great. Look, I mean, I was going to say I'm looking forward to this one. I look forward to them all. But to actually see this soil coming out looks a bit more different than the normal moss coming out. And I'm going in all sorts of directions on this small one because it's on 2 levels. it's like an outside area of grass, and the inside, because somebody's dug a circle around which is deeper, so the scarify can't just go right the way across in lines, because it would go one way then 90 degrees and then diagonal. So I'm just going where I can and trying to take it over the edges to cover all the areas, and then I'll take it separately around the angle and the slope around that circle and just do the best I can to get that cleared out. This is the first amount of debris we've got out. Just one going over with the scarifier. Don't know if you can see it, but there's two lines there. And now we're ready for our second going over. And there's a couple of those tree roots I was just mentioning. Just try and get the machine onto its back wheels so that the tines, the blades, don't actually hit it. I mean, you will probably catch a couple. You should just always be ready to just manoeuvre it, adjust it. There's quite a bit of a dip there in that circle, but it's hard to see. It's hard to see on this video. But I think you can see when the machine just goes over it, it does tilt quite a bit. And this is the second clearing up, and I don't know if you can just make out, but I'm not raking very heavy. I'm just trying to let the soil filter through the rubbish, the debris we want off, and then as I say, that soil to just filter in. A bit of a closer look there. And the top dressing's been put on now. You can still see where the circle is because it's quite deep, as I say, so I haven't filled it up. I'm going to do it in stages. I'm going to do it like each visit. I'll put some more on and build it up that way. I'll just rake it out now. It's had seed on and it's had fertiliser on. Some people don't recommend putting the fertiliser on with the seed, but we do. We've had no problems
You know, we've done both ways, and like I say, I don't tell people how to do it. I show people how I do it, and if they want to follow me, they want to copy me, that's fine. If they don't, that's fine. You know, as I say, there's more than one way to skin a cat, so this is how we do it, and we have great results. It is hard to believe that there was a lawn there and there will be a lawn there.
And while I'm at it, I'll just show you the back. So we put weed killer around. There's no plants on the rockery to keep as such. So this needs just raking out now. I'll just let it die just a little bit more. I might just add a few more bits of weed killer to these that haven't quite died. So I'll throw some over that today. That stayed clear. One there, maybe missed it or don't know what, but this one's dead and that one isn't. So. And then the grass is down. We're just going to keep it down. The borders over there need just a hoe. I did put weed killer on last time, so I'll get on with that now. So it's just to keep you updated, show you what's happening. The front's getting treated back into a lawn. This isn't. This is just getting cut. So that's that. So at least it's kept down. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. See you on the next video.